that you found a girl and you're married now. I heard that your dreams came true. Guess she gave you things I didn't give to you. Old friend, why you so shy? Ain't like you to hold back or hide from the light. I hate to turn up out of the blues uninvited, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face and that you'll be reminded that for me it isn't over. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
You know how the time flies. Only yesterday was a time of our life. We were born and raised in a summery haze, bound by the surprise of our glory days. I hate to turn up out of the blues and invite it, but I couldn't stay away, I couldn't fight it. I hope you see my face, that should be a reminder that for me it isn't over yet.
Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Nothing compares, no worries, cares, regrets and mistakes. There are memories made. Who would have known how bittersweet this would taste? Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you've said sometimes it lasts for love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Never mind, I'll find someone like you. I wish nothing but the best for you too. Don't forget me, I beg. I remember you said sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead. Sometimes it lasts in love, but sometimes it hurts instead.
There goes my heart beating, 'cause you are the reason I'm losing my sleep. Please come back now. There goes my mind racing, and you are the reason that I'm still breathing. I'm hopeless now. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean. 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. There goes my hand shaking, and you are the reason. My heart keeps bleeding. I need you now. If I could turn back the clock, I'd make sure the light defeated the dark. I'd spend every hour of every day keeping you safe. I'd climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. Oh, 'cause I need you to see that you are the reason. I don't wanna fight no more, I don't wanna hide no more, I don't wanna cry no more. Come back, I need you. The reason. Come a little closer, just a little closer. Come a little closer, I need you to hold me tonight. I climb every mountain and swim every ocean just to be with you and fix what I've broken. 'Cause I need you to see that you are the reason. You must think that I'm stupid. You must think that I'm a fool. You must think that I'm new to this, but I have seen this all before. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. 'Cause every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker this tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye. I'm way too good at goodbye. I know you're thinking I'm heartless. I know you're thinking I'm cold. I'm just protecting my innocence. I'm just protecting my soul. I'm never gonna let you close to me, even though you mean the most to me. 'Cause every time I open up it hurts. So I'm never gonna get too close to you, even when I mean the most to you, in case you go and leave me in the dirt. 'Cause every time you hurt me, the less that I cry. And every time you leave me, the quicker this tears dry. And every time you walk out, the less I love you. Baby, we don't stand a chance. It's sad, but it's true. I'm way too good at goodbye.
'Cause in my dreams you're here every day. But you are so much better than my dreams. I swear it's true. 'Cause it's too perfect to me. I loved our little flaws. 'Cause in my dreams you're saying yes a little too much. I wanna go through something more with you. You cross my mind like every day. I don't know what to do. Sunday afternoon I snooze all day. 'Cause in my dreams you're here every day. But you are so much better than my dreams. I swear it's true. 'Cause you were my left and you were my right. But in that moment I fucked up. I didn't realize. 'Cause since you went and left, nothing felt right. Sugar, can you give me just one last try? Sunday afternoon I snooze all day. 'Cause in my dreams you're here every day. But you are so much better than my dreams. I swear it's true. True.
I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you. 'Cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love. Lately I've been counting stars, and I'm sorry that I broke your heart. It's something that I didn't want for you. But I'm stepping on broken glass, and I know this is my final chance. All I'm trying to do is find my path to you. I've got voices in my head and there's a deafening silence. I've got voices in my head and I can't lie. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you. 'Cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I need a little love, just like the air I'm breathing. These awful wounds are healing, trying to find my way back to you. 'Cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love. Lately I've been waking up in a dreamy state, calling your name. Stayed up too late just thinking of you. Now I'm knocking on every door, 'cause I heard you moved from Trinity. Has it been that long? I guess time just flew. I've got voices in my head and there's a deafening silence. I've got voices in my head and I can't lie. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you. 'Cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I need a little love, just like the air I'm breathing. These awful wounds ain't healing, trying to find my way back to you. 'Cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a Now everything I've been thinking of you. I tried a million times to catch you. I've been holding on to pieces, swimming in the deep end, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love. I need a little love, just like the air I'm breathing. These awful words are healing, trying to find my way back to you, 'cause I'm needing a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love, a little bit of love. You have my heart, we'll never be worlds apart. Maybe in magazines, but you'll still be my star, baby. 'Cause in the dark, you can't see shiny cars. That's when you'll need me there. With you I'll always share. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'd always be a friend. So could know I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella, Ella, Ella, ay, ay. These fancy things will never come in between. You're part of my entity, here for infinity. When the world has took its part, when the world has dealt its cards, if the hand is hard, together we'll mend your heart. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'd always be a friend. So could know I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay. You can run into my arms. It's okay, don't be alarmed. Come into me, there's no distance in between our love. I'm gonna let the rain pour. I'll be all you need and more. Because when the sun shines, we'll shine together. Told you I'll be here forever. Said I'd always be a friend. So could know I'ma stick it out to the end. Now that it's raining more than ever, know that we'll still have each other. You can stand under my umbrella. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay. You can stand under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay, ay. Under my umbrella. Ella, Ella, ay, ay.
All I need a little love in my life. All I need a little love in the dark. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. I need a little loving tonight. Hold me so I'm not falling apart. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. Shotgun aimed at my heart, you got one. Tear me apart and then some. How do we call this love? Ooh, oh, oh, oh. try to run away, but your eyes tell me to stay. Oh, why do we call this love? Love. It seems like we've been losing control. Somebody tell me I'm not alone when I say all I need a little love in my life. All I need a little love in the dark. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. I need a little love tonight. Hold me so I'm not falling apart. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. Maybe some part of you just hates me. You pick me up and play me. How do we call this love? Ooh, oh, oh. And one time, tell me you need me tonight. To make it easy, you lie. Say that it's all for love. It seems like we've been losing control. I'm not alone when I say all I need a little love in my life. All I need a little love in the dark. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. I need a little love tonight. Hold me so I'm not falling apart. A little, but I'm hoping it might kickstart me and my broken heart. Me and my broken heart. My broken heart. Me and my broken heart. My broken heart. Me and my broken heart. My broken heart. My broken heart.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
Yo, they say the truth hurts. No wonder I'm having these bad days. Am I the only rapper alive committed to be changed? I'm categorized as conscious just because I'm positive, when the truth is, if you've seen what I've seen, you think I've lost it by now. Snow escapes in my world, only need scrapes and nights with pillows to curl. Nothing normal, emotions to cope with, billowing words, feeling absurd, a bit of a nerd. Hear what you've heard, hero to curbs, disregarded, discarded, familiar with dirt. No stranger to streets, chasing my dream, but I've seen where all that leads. I had a friend once, he said the stripes make us tough. He had it rough growing up and decided to rise above. He said his mama loved the bottle and his daddy was a thug. So when he went home every night, he watched Punch Drunk Love. I can't explain it. Something happens, you've had enough, and you stop caring if you'll ever be good enough.
Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. Oh, just gonna stand there and watch me burn. That's alright, because I like the way it hurts. Just gonna stand there and hear me cry. That's alright, because I love the way you lie. Love the way you lie. Love the way you lie.
Here we are in the best years of our lives, and no way you know it. When or where we stop spinning, cause we don't know where we're going. And here we are on the best day of our lives, and it's a goal, let's make it last. So cheers you all to that. 'cause this moment's never coming back. I used to know her better, but I never knew I love her till the day she laid her eyes on me. Now I'm jumping up and down, she's the only one around, and she means every little thing to me. I've got your picture in my wallet and your phone number to call it, and I miss you more whenever I think about you. I've got your mixtape in my Walkman, been so long since we've been talking, and in a few more days we're both hooked up forever and ever. And here I am on the west coast of America, and I've been trying to think for weeks of all the ways to ask you. And now I brought you to the place where I poured my heart out a million times for a million reasons to offer it to you. I used to know her better, but I never knew I love her till the day she laid her eyes on me. Now I'm jumping up and down, she's the only one around, and she means every little thing to me. I've got your picture in my wallet and your phone number to call it, and I miss you more whenever I think about you. I've got your mixtape in my Walkman, been so long since we've been talking, and in a few more days we're both hooked up forever and ever.
You cut out a piece of me, and now I'm bleeding internally, left here without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you, without you. I can't believe that you would not believe me. Fuck all of your reasons, I lost my shit, you know I didn't mean it. I see it, you run and repeat it, and I can't take it back, and so the past is where we'll leave it. So there you go, oh, can't make a wife out of a hoe, oh. I'll never find the words to say I'm sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. You cut out a piece of me, and now I'm bleeding internally, left here without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you, without you. Oh wow, oh oh wow, oh oh wow, oh oh wow, without you, without you. Oh wow, oh oh wow, oh oh wow, oh oh wow, without you, without you. It's gonna be hard here on my own, and even harder to let you go. I really wish that we could've got this right. So here I go, can't make a wife out of a hoe. I'll never find the words to say I'm sorry, but I'm scared to be alone. You cut out a piece of me, and now I bleed internally, left here without you, without you. And it hurts for me to think about what life could possibly be like without you, without you. Oh wow, oh oh wow, oh oh wow, oh oh wow, without you, without you.
In the fading lights, hearts collide, shadows dance in the distance. something just ain't right. I'm cold inside. Help me find what I'm missing. We're all scared to fly, still we try. Learn to be brave, see the other side. Won't you lead me there? Have no fear. Close your eyes, find paradise. Oh my, my, my. There's 1,000 miles between you and I. Oh my, my, my. Just 1,000 miles between me and paradise. Oh my, my, my. There's 1,000 miles between you and I. Oh my, my, my. Just 1,000 miles between me and paradise. When the dark has gone, the morning's won. We're gonna feel something different. It will set you free if you just tell me every secret. I'll listen. We're all scared to fly, still we try. Learn to be brave, see the other side. Won't you lead me there? Have no fear. Close your eyes, find paradise. Paradise, paradise. Close your eyes, find paradise. Paradise, paradise. Close your eyes, find paradise. Oh my, my, my. There's 1,000 miles between you and I. Oh my, my, my. Just 1,000 miles between me and paradise. Oh my, my, my. There's 1,000 miles between you and I. Oh my, my, my. Just 1,000 miles between me and paradise. My, my, my. My, my, my. My, my, my. Paradise. My, my, my. My, my, my. My, my, my. Paradise. My, my, my. My, my, my. My, my, my. Paradise. Just 1,000 miles between me and paradise.
It's beautiful, it's bittersweet. You're like a broken home to me. I take a shot of memories and black out like an empty street. I fill my days with the way you walk and fill my nights with broken dreams. I'll make up lies inside my head like one day you'll come back to me. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just depressed that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and now we lie awake, making beautiful mistakes I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and now we lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head, na na na, in my bed, na na na, yeah. Making beautiful mistakes. Beautiful, I can't believe how every day gets worse for me. I take a break, I cut you off to keep myself from looking soft. I fill my nights with the way you was and still wake up with broken dreams. I made these lies inside my head feel like they're my reality. Now I'm not holding on, not holding on. I'm just depressed that you're gone. Not holding on, not holding on. Beautiful mistakes I make inside my head. She's naked in my bed, and now we lie awake, making beautiful mistakes I wouldn't take them back. I'm in love with the past, and now we lie awake, making beautiful mistakes. Na na na, in my head, na na na, in my bed, na na na, yeah. Making beautiful mistakes. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Beautiful mistakes. Whoa, whoa. mistakes. Yeah.
Everybody knows my name now, but something about it still feels strange. Like looking in a mirror, trying to steady yourself and seeing somebody else. And everything is not the same, no. It feels like all our lives have changed. Maybe when I'm older it will all calm down, but it's killing me now. What if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything and no one's listening. That's just fucking lonely. I'm so lonely. Lonely. Everybody knows my past now, like my house was always made of glass. And maybe that's the price you pay for the money and fame at an early age. And everybody saw me sick, and it felt like no one gave a shit. They criticized the things I did as an idiot kid. Oh, what if you had it all, but nobody to call? Maybe then you'd know me. 'Cause I've had everything and no one's listening. And that's just fucking lonely. I'm so lonely. Lonely. I'm so lonely.
If it was for you, I could pretend to be happy even when I was sad. If it was for you, I could pretend to be strong even when it hurt real bad. I wish love only needed love to be perfect. I wish that all my flaws could be hidden and kept. I grew a flower that could never bloom in a dream that could have never come true. I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love. I'm so sorry, but it's fake love, fake love, fake love. I wanna be a good man, just for you. The world's in my hands, just for you. I changed everything, just for you. Now I don't know me, who are you? Hey, in this forest too, can't seem to find you. I forgot the route, trying to get to you. I'm so unsure of times before. Who was the me I thought I knew? Talking to you, reflecting through, really who the heck are you? If it was for you, I could pretend to be happy even when I was sad. If it was for you, I could pretend to be strong even when it hurt real bad. I wish love only needed love to be perfect. I wish that all my flaws could be hidden and kept. I grew a flower that could never bloom in a dream that could have never come true. Love you so bad, love you so bad. I'll make a pretty liar for me to say. Love is so mad, love is so mad. I'll become your doll, let myself fade away. Love you so bad, love you so bad. I'll make a pretty liar for me to say. Love is so mad, love is so mad. I'll become your doll, let myself fade away. I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love. I'm so sorry, but it's fake love, fake love, fake love. While you're sad, I don't know what to do. Try to smile and just say I love you. Left for dead, I gave up on myself too. Can it be? Even you can answer me. You say I'm a stranger when all I did was try to be who you love. You say I'm not the one that you used to know well, the one that you loved. What do you mean by no? My eyes, they can't see. I don't know what true love is. It's all fake love. Ooh, I don't know, I don't know, I don't know why. Ooh, even I don't know myself. Ooh, I just know, I just know, I just know why. 'Cause it's all fake love, fake love, fake love. Love you so bad, love you so bad. I'll make a pretty lie up for me to say. Love you so mad, love you so mad. I'll become your doll, let myself fade away. Love you so bad, love you so bad. I'll make a pretty lie up for me to say. Love you so mad, love you so mad. I'll become your doll, let myself fade away. I'm so sick of this fake love, fake love, fake love. I'm so sorry, but it's fake love, fake love, fake love. If it was for you, I could pretend to be happy even when I was sad. If it was for you, I could pretend to be strong even when it hurt real bad. I wish love only needed love to be perfect. I wish that all my flaws could be hidden and kept. I grew a flower that could never bloom in a dream that could have never come true.
Oh hush my dear, it's been a difficult year, and terrorists don't prey on innocent victims. Trust me darling, trust me darling. It's been a loveless year. I'm a man of free faith, integrity, faith, and crocodile tears. Trust me darling, trust me darling. So look me in the eye, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise, tearing at the seams. I wish I could escape, I don't wanna fake it. Wish I could erase it, make it hard believe, but I'm a bad liar, bad liar. None of you know, none of you know. I'm a bad liar, bad liar. None of you know. You're free to go. They told my dreams never mean one thing. There's happiness lying in a diamond ring. Oh, I've been asking, oh, I've been asking. Problems, problems, problems. I wage my war on the world inside. I take my guns to the enemy side. And oh, I've been asking, oh, I've been asking. Problems, problems, problems. So look me in the eye, tell me what you see. Perfect paradise, staring at the seams. I wish I could escape, I don't wanna fake it. Wish I could erase it, make it hard believe, but I'm a bad liar, bad liar, yeah. I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. Cause you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying cause you weren't around. And you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt. She's so much older than me, she's everything I'm insecure about. Yet today I drove through the suburbs, cause how could I ever love someone else? I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. And I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. Guess you didn't mean what you wrote in the song about me. Cause you said forever, no, I drive alone past your street. And all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you, but I kinda feel sorry for them, cause they'll never know you the way that I do. Yet today I drove through the suburbs, pictured I was driving home to you. And I know we weren't perfect, but I've never felt this way for no one. I just can't imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. I guess you didn't mean what you wrote in the song about me. Cause you said forever, no, I drive alone past your street.
Yesterday, all my troubles seem so far away. Now it looks as though they're here to stay. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Suddenly, I'm not half the girl I used to be. There's a shadow hanging over me. Oh, yesterday came suddenly. Why he had to go, I don't know, he wouldn't say. I said something wrong, no, I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday. Why he had to go, I don't know, he wouldn't say. I said something wrong, now I long for yesterday. Yesterday, love was such an easy game to play. Now I need a place to hide away. Oh, I believe in yesterday.
Somebody said you got a new friend. Does he love you better than I can? There's a big black sky
over my town. I know you will, I bet he's around. Yeah, I know it's stupid, but I just gotta see it for myself. And I'm in the corner, watching you kissing. Whoa, I'm right over here now, why can't you see me? Whoa, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. I'm just gonna dance all night. I'm so messed up, I'm so out of line. Stilettos and broken bottles, I'm spinning around in circles. And I'm in the corner, watching you kissing. Whoa, I'm right over here now, why can't you see me? Whoa, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own. So far away, but still so near. Lights goes on, the music dies, but you don't see me standing here. I just came to say goodbye, and I'm in the corner, watching you kissing. Oh, I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home. Ooh, I keep dancing on my own, and I keep dancing on my own.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.